Hello, friends and family. Your brother watch these videos?
No.
Hello, friends. We're back with another Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson?
Homer Simpson video. Oh, that's like the GTA ramp at LAX.
I was just about to kick his ass. Ah, shit.
Dang. Who'd you run through there, eh?
That still worked.
You watching the Nelk Boys?
Knocker Boys?
The Nelk Boys?
Who are the Nelk Boys?
Oh gosh, you're gonna get flamed. I mean, you don't have to watch them, but you have to know who they are.
The Nelk Boys?
Yeah.
I've heard the name.
They're the biggest pranksters on the...
Oh.
What?
Go home.
And the biggest senders too.
Cinders?
Yeah. Like full send for the boys?
Oh. You know what? Let's. So for anyone who doesn't know, this channel is actually the secondary channel to our regular channel called just Chippenwheel.
ChippenWheel.
Where we put out
Quality content.
We attempt to put out quality content.
Oh, don't sell yourself any short change.
Well, thanks. Appreciate it.
What is she wearing?
I bought a costume. I don't know. I'm a sandwich.
Is that a mouse trap?
I think I'm a sandwich. I'm like rotting.
Anyway,
we do this show called the Late Night Chip.
and it's an original talk show.
No, it's a talk show spoof.
Well,
Late Night talk show spoof. You ever seen Late Night?
it's gonna form. It's gonna mold.
Yeah, it's still in the
Testing phases.
not testing, more like
Experiment.
yeah, experiment.
We're dipping our feet in the waters.
Dipping our feet in the waters. It's hot. It's getting hot.
The waters?
Yeah, getting like a foot massage.
Okay. I didn't think that, but yeah.
But we put out a first episode, and it didn't go that well. But the idea was there, so we made what we could out of it, and we put it out, and we called it episode 0. So it's not officially the first episode.
Right.
And what was I talking? Evan, our friend Evan, Shmee. He was the first guest. He was given a bunch of questions, and he wasn't answering them very good. And it was the first time that I realized that we are nothing but teenagers who don't know what we're doing. I don't know why I didn't realize that first.
You were expecting Evan to be good, right?
I mean, Evan was...
Because he's a funny guy.
He is a funny guy, but he just wasn't... I don't know, maybe he was just caught off guard because like he wasn't really prepared.
Was he sober?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. So maybe that was a problem. But I don't know. He just wasn't... I wouldn't say he wasn't being himself. He was being himself, but like...
But when you're on a talk show, you can't be your normal self. You have to be a little more outgoing.
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah. But we were talking about... What were we talking about?
We're talking about the behind the scenes work of episode 1.
With Mung?
Yeah.
What were we talking about specifically?
We were talking about Colin and Mung. And how we actually only filmed for not that long.
Yeah, but I was going to say something and I don't remember what it was.
Well, I'll just say what I thought. I thought I needed to keep a straighter face because I just need to work on it. Because, co-hosts can laugh, right?
Yeah.
But I was laughing a lot and I started crying. Because when I tried to hold it in...
You were genuinely crying?
No, just tears were forming in my eyeballs. But it's because I was trying to hold it back. And then when I tried to hold it back, it was funny. And it was just funny how Mung, you told Mung to stop talking about kids, and then literally the next thing he says is, "I ate a kid in Peru."
So strange. It's a strange concept.
But you were saying that you thought it turned out a lot better than Evan?
Yeah, because we were prepared.
Yeah. So was there no script for the episode 0? Because I wasn't part of it. I was out of town at the time.
Well, there was like an outline.
Uh-huh.
Like me and Max just outlined it.
Yeah.
And the outline wasn't bad.
No, yeah, I really liked the band part. And
yeah, but we had
I thought Parker was pretty good.
We had a lot more planned that
Uh-huh.
we just didn't get to do. Because, I mean, the problem is, you know, we're not working with a lot here.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, my ideas are like productions.
Yeah.
And I don't even think Colin understands that.
Yeah.
Because like he's like, me and him have very different views on what makes something good.
Uh-huh.
But our ideas are kind of similar, so it kind of like blends.
Yeah.
Did I just say ideas twice? I think I did. But it doesn't matter. Because we're different, but we're the same in some aspects, you know?
Uh-huh.
So like, go ahead.
Personally, for me, I like what we're doing, and I'm going to roll with the punches. It's not really... I'm not going to be really upset if this doesn't happen, but I like the spoof, and I want to keep it spoofed. But I'd like if we made it more of a talk show and less of a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can't do both.
You can.
No, because it's unexpected. We can't just do a bunch of jokes, and then people are like, oh, this is kind of funny, and then you just throw in like a real segment.
I mean, not like news, not something like breaking news.
No, I don't mean like that. But like if we were, for Mung, for instance, if we were like joking around with him, and then you were like, so what's your favorite food? And like, but we wanted him to answer that.
Seriously?
Like seriously. We would have ended up cutting that anyway because it wouldn't have made sense.
Yeah. But also, no one goes on a show and they ask, so what's your favorite food?
That was a bad example, but you know what I'm saying.
They talk about things that, like, usually people go on talk shows because they're about to have a movie come out.
Right.
So, for example, Mung, he has his new album coming out. I wish we talked more about that.
Well, I mean, we kind of did.
Yeah, and he was Mr. Hamburger. Travis Scott Burger's trending. There's a lot of memes out of that. I mean, that's just me. Like I said, I'm not upset with what we're doing now. Just if I was...
That's a good point, though. I didn't really think of that. So I guess our guest should always have something.
Yeah.
So, okay. I agree with you on that. But, I mean, I mainly want... Well, because that's the thing. What I want to do is, like, everything I want to be planned, choreographed,
yeah,
thought out, written, and it'd be like a sketch show, but it's still a talk show spoof, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, some parts are improv.
Yeah.
But everyone knows what's going on. But Colin, on the other hand, he believes only in, like, just improv. Like, we'll just go with the flow. Which is,
I mean,
if you have the right people, that could be really good.
Yeah.
But I don't really think we're there yet, you know?
I mean, either way, I think as a group, if we did improv, we just have to film longer and film more and catch the funnier moments. But then again, it would be sloppier because we have to have something that we're going on. But what I was thinking is, if, like, you know, Austin Kenyon said he wanted to be on the show. He's one of our subscribers. He has, I mean, first off, he's playing baseball at a collegiate level. And second off, he has a song that has 100,000 streams on Spotify. So we can talk about that. Talk about, I mean, obviously make it like we'll crack jokes and do a funny sketch. But at the same time, I mean, he's killing it in the music game. And we could, I mean, maybe propose a little collaboration between him and Mr. Ellis.
Yeah, but he's got how many streams? Did you say?
100,000 on one song.
100,000. We have 38 subscribers.
38.
So
that's pretty good.
But it doesn't really.
I mean,
the ratio isn't there.
But no, that's
so
not what I'm
maybe
trying to
down
say.
the line. No, I know what
you're
you're saying.
down the line, but I mean, just talking about that because that's interesting. You know, that's how I want to. Ideally, if it was up to me, it'd be a balance between a regular talk show like the Late Night Show, or you know, whatever their names are. Can't think of them. The two guys.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Do you know their names?
Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy
Fallon and
Fallon.
Conan and
Yes.
Stephen Colbert. And
yeah, like those. Because they come on the show and they ask questions. I like say, oh, so I heard you're starring this movie. It's coming out when? Oh, and how is it working with this big star? And how is it working with this director? We could ask people like for...
Yeah, but we don't know people like that.
Well, yes.
So that's what we have. But I'm saying that's what we have to make characters.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can make sketches off of it, and then at the same time we can bring in Austin and do that too.
Down the line.
Down the line, yeah. And he could dress all, he can wear his fur coat, and he can be really rappery. Or he's not a rapper actually. He doesn't like being called a rapper.
Oh, he doesn't?
He's a musical artist. But yeah, we can be like, so what made you start getting into music, you know? Because he played baseball. Baseball, I mean, we know him as baseball only, right? And all of a sudden he makes music and he's killing it. Ask him that. We can come up, brainstorm questions for him, have a skit. I mean, he throws very hard. We can do a game. The loser gets beamed by him with an egg. What are your thoughts? I mean, obviously this is down the line, but like you're saying.
It's just, I don't know. I want to entertain.
It's so fresh. Like it's, you know, like you're saying, it's experimental right now. We're trying to see what works, what people like. If we upload this next video and it does a lot worse, a lot less likes, even though we promoted it to our friends, if they didn't enjoy it, they're not gonna be like, oh, let me drop this like for Chris. You know what I mean? They're like, all right, that was pretty funny. Even if it wasn't the funniest thing, I'm still gonna like it because I enjoyed myself. So we post this one, we get 40, 50 likes. Then we gotta keep up with the more guest with an outline instead of just who's this Shmee guy and what does he do, why is he on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's trial and error. We're just having fun with it right now. We're doing it on our own time.
But I have the ideas.
Yeah,
I just need everyone on board.
I'm on board for anything.
I know you are, but sometimes Colin isn't. The guest is always unprepared. It's just, we're not known as YouTubers yet.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, we're not.
And I think once we are, I mean, people will be more into it because they know what they're getting into.
Yeah,
But like, I have so many ideas, and I know we can do it.
and they'll flow.
Like we could change the format like so many ways.
Of our channel?
No, of the show.
Oh yeah,
We could do like a cooking show one episode.
yeah. And I'd
We could
really
do, like,
enjoy that.
You could be the host one episode.
Yeah, or I was just thinking, how about we make a big deal like, Will's out sick today. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it, but we do have a guest, and it's me.
Yeah, just stuff like that. Where it's just like a little different. So people are like,
Yeah.
okay, something new.
But also, at the same time, who cares what people think? You know, I mean, obviously we want them to enjoy it, but if we're having fun, we love making little projects, and we're having fun. There's going to be an audience for everything.
Yeah.
There's not a YouTuber that everyone likes. Yes, there's PewDiePie. Yes, there's David Dobrik. People like that. But do you know how many people only watch gaming videos? Or only watch vlogs? Yes, people can attract different viewers, but there's a specific audience for each type. And like you're saying, if we do a bunch of different stuff like cooking, maybe people are really into cooking, and they discover us and they're like, wow, these guys are funny, let me check out the video about baking. That was a bad example, but something else that relates to them.
Yeah.
So if we just get that vast variety, eventually down the road, like for me, if I get a feed about a movie that I've seen, then I'll watch that, and then I'll watch something on the actor. You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm interested in.
Yeah. But, well, not but. I want to get to the point, like a lot of YouTubers do this, where like a good example is, I don't know if you know who Funhouse is.
No.
They're mostly like a gaming channel, but they're at the point where people, they watch it for the actual people.
Yeah.
But they're not watching the channel.
No, I get that too. I want to be there
too. They can do whatever they want.
Okay, yeah.
And people will watch it.
Yeah.
So like when we get to that point,
Yeah.
we can do whatever we want because people are going to be watching it for us.
That's kind of where we are now. But people aren't watching it for us because, I mean, we don't have we do gaming, we do skits.
But I mean, yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do not even a talk show, just a chopped. You know, chopped?
Yeah.
Like chopped
like
cooking.
Sure. Why not?
I would love to watch that. I mean, like you said, why'd I say said that weird?
Like you said.
Like I said. I mean, any YouTuber I'm subscribed to, if they put out a cooking show, I would watch it.
Right.
I watch most of my people because I like who they are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just gonna get there. I didn't know we had 38 subs.
We have 39 now.
Really? How many have we gained since the 48 hours of the video?
20.
No, after then. Like after we gained the 20.
Oh, like 3.
It's not bad.
So yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys are interested in that little spiel.
Little spiel?
Yeah. One day, we'll be on a talk show looking back at this episode.
Exactly.
Let's go. We'll see ya.
Thanks for tuning in. See ya.